Law enforcement officers from across North Carolina gather in Asheville to honor a fallen comrade. Today's service was part of the annual Peace Officers Memorial Day. News 13's Karen Wynn attended the ceremony and she joins us live.
And Karen, it's fitting that Asheville hosted the service this year, but that really wasn't the original plan.
No, Tammy, it really wasn't. In fact, every year they hold this ceremony in a different city in North Carolina. And this year the plan was to actually have a celebration here in Asheville because when this is being planned, no officer had yet lost his life in the line of duty in 2013. But then 2 weeks later, Officer Bingaman was killed. Flags flying, families grieving, and officers gathering at Trinity Baptist Church. All to pay tribute to fallen Asheville police officer Robert Bingaman. The tradition of honoring fallen officers in North Carolina began in 1892.
It may be the most special day in North Carolina law enforcement that we have every year because we come back together and we remember.
Senior Officer Robert Austin Bingaman.
This year, Robert Bingaman was the only North Carolina officer to die on the job. It happened October 29th when his police cruiser plunged off Jeff Bowen Bridge. Officers like Lieutenant Rick Spencer didn't hesitate to make the 5.5-hour drive from his home in Brunswick County.
We all put the uniforms on the same way every day, men, women, doesn't matter. If you make the ultimate sacrifice and lay your life down to protect your community, every officer and honestly in the nation will honor you.
Spencer says he began helping out with the annual Memorial Day ceremony after one of his fellow officers died in the line of duty in 2005.
You take joy that your loved one lived a purposeful life.
Buncombe County Sheriff Van Duncan was the guest speaker. He urged officers and families not to think of fallen officers as tragedies.
The way that they left us is heartbreaking and it's sad, but they lived a very purposeful life serving their community.
Attorney General Roy Cooper continues to dream of the year there will be no officers lost in the line of duty.
What we like is a year when there will be none.
Thank them for their service. It means the world to me when people do that because it is a dangerous job and there are people who have to pay that ultimate sacrifice.
And sadly, that celebration is not going to happen next year because already in 2014, 2 officers have died in the line of duty. We have Jason Crisp of McDowell County and then also an officer from New Bern. Live in Asheville, I'm Karen Wynn, News 13.